Sharon is in court to claim £4,605.13 after paying off a loan which her daughter was responsible for. Defendant Sophie says she was being chased by bailiffs after a third party defaulted on a loan she was guarantor for and has no way of paying her mum back for settling the debt.
Sharon and Sophie. Sophie, who's that over there?
My mum.
Why are you crying, Sharon? OK.
I didn't want it to come to this.
Do you think Mum wants to be here?
No.
How does it feel? What does it do to you to see Mum crying over there?
It's upsetting. It's horrible.
The reason this is very sad indeed is because growing up, and until extremely recently, the two of you were extremely close. Very, very close indeed, correct?
Yes.
What was your mum to you?
My everything.
She's my everything.
And the thing about it, Sharon, is that she wasn't always the easiest. Like lots of young people, Sophie could be a bit challenging growing up, correct? Got into a few scrapes.
Yes.
But nevertheless, the reality was that Mum was always there for you. Always. She would tell you everything, correct?
Yes.
Put simply, you are suing your daughter for payment for a loan that results from the fact that Sophie ended up getting into considerable debt in respect of a third party.
Yes.
Leading up to 2016, were you always OK with money?
Yes.
You'd agree?
Yes.
Careful.
Yes.
Not somebody that's profligate, goes out spending, that sort of thing, right?
No.
One of the reasons I would have thought that you're proud of her. How old are you now, Sophie?
25.
What do you do? You working?
No.
But it's right to say she's careful with her money, right? Just like Mum taught you. Understood? You don't spend what you don't have. Mum's like that, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in debt to loan companies, credit cards,
Never.
that sort of thing?
Never.
Do you ever go in for any of that sort of thing?
No.
Why not? Tell me. Other people might be listening, Mum.
If I want something, I'll save.
Very old.
Don't believe in debt.
Did Mum teach you that?
Yeah.
Did she always tell you that?
Yes.
At some point, she came to you, Mum. Never been in debt, never had a problem, best friends, go out shopping. And it seemed to me that at that point you noticed a bit of a change in Sophie's behaviour.
She was feeling down. She wasn't herself. Very low. Didn't want to do anything.
That like her?
No.
And the reason for that, Mum now knows, is because you had found yourself in a very dark situation financially. Up to June 2018, had you ever told Mum about what was going on?
No.
In June 2018, what did she tell you, Mum?
That she was guarantor for a third party.
You had stood as guarantor. At that point, the debt was £5,000. That was June 2018. But they were paying it. In other words, you had effectively promised to pay the bank in the event that this third party did not, correct?
Yes.
And you knew that in the event that third party didn't pay, the bank and then consequently the bailiffs might come after you, correct?
Yes.
When you told your mum that you had been a guarantor in June 2018, was it true that that third party was paying back the money?
Yeah, but paying late and the interest was kept piling on.
Understood. Had you had a letter from the relevant lender at some point?
Yes.
Before or after June 2018?
Before.
And what did that letter say to you?
I was getting threats that the loan would go into my name.
Why would they be coming after you if this third party was making payments like you told your mum?
They was, but they was making them late.
What did you think when you had found out that she had become a guarantor for £5,000?
Devastated. I just believe that if you're a guarantor, 9 out of 10, it's going to fall in your lap.
Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.